Jodie Whittaker just started her second series as The Doctor, but she's already left a huge impression on the iconic franchise. While every version of The Doctor shares a lot in common, what makes Whittaker's 13th Doctor stand out from her predecessors? Outside of the obvious gender difference, that is. The Doctor, especially in the modern era, has always been a huge loner. Certainly the Doctor has always had a companion, but for the most part, he has been a distant or aloof figure. The 9th Doctor was hard-pressed to open up to Rose about his past. The 10th Doctor certainly gave off the veneer of a fun-loving person, but he was often arrogant and saw himself as above everyone else. The 11th Doctor opened up a bit more with his companions Amy and Rory, as well as got married to, well, spoilers. Yet, canonically, he did spend nearly 1,000 years traveling by himself, and didn't spend all that much time with his wife. The 12th Doctor certainly warmed up during his tenure, but he often had a professional distance from his companions. By contrast, the 13th Doctor is a much more open leader. One could even say her heart is bigger on the inside. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, we had to do it. The 13th Doctor travels with 3 companions, which is the most companions of any Doctor in the modern era. This Doctor loves to have others around and considers them her equals. She repeatedly calls her companions her fam, which emphasizes their importance to her in her life. Even more shockingly, all 3 companions continue to travel with her, even between different seasons, which is a rare occurrence in modern Who. The 13th Doctor's companions also consider her to be close family, mostly because their own blood relatives are somewhat distant. Graham and Ryan are family, but their other family member Grace passed away. Ryan is also estranged from his actual father, and Yaz doesn't feel a connection with her own family's past. So finding family with the Doctor fills a hole for all of them. Additionally, the 13th Doctor is defined by her love of exploration. Certainly every Doctor finds joy in the unknown, that's why they travel in the TARDIS. Yet each has been inspired by different aspects of the unknown. The 9th Doctor felt driven to save lives because he didn't like his own. The 10th found excitement in learning more about humanity. 11 was inspired to find new ways to save the planet Gallifrey. The 12th loved to teach and instruct others. Yet the 13th loves just to discover the weird and wacky in the world. In Solitract, the Doctor is excited by talking to a sentient universe, which takes the form of a talking frog. So yeah, she likes that kind of weird. At the end of season 11, the 13th Doctor states that the universe can always surprise you. That's why she keeps traveling. She loves to find the new surprising thing out there in the universe. Yet what surprises her most is that her fam doesn't leave her. Instead, they choose to keep following her throughout the universe. This Doctor manages to unify those around her like no other. Instead of being the more distant, aloof Doctor of before, Whittaker's Doctor feels more like one of the gang. While certainly the Doctor feeling like an equal member of the group is a new direction for the franchise to take, Doctor Who is all about reinventing itself. So this new iteration of the Doctor perhaps best embodies what makes Doctor Who great. A willingness to constantly change, but still hold on to what makes you unique.